Hey guys, welcome to the place to be if you want the dirt, the scoop, the warts and all rundown of some of the best and the worst movies ever to grace our screens. As a film critic, I attempt to poke holes and savage the writhing corpse of lackluster films, but also to laud and give rightful adulation to strong, creative and impactful filmmaking in all of its spectacular and glorious splendour. So kick back and enjoy the fruits of my labour and indulge me as I share my humble opinions on each piece of fresh chum of a film that I get to sink my teeth into. Today's review is the film SMILEY, the 2012 American slasher film starring an urban legend of a demented serial killer who has nothing but a carved smiley on his face. A mentally fragile teenager must figure out if she is going insane or if she could be the next victim. Face of fear, all feelings even vaguely related to fear immediately began to disappear less than 3 minutes into the film, and that is being generous. It's here that she learns about an urban legend of the serial killer SMILEY. The premise of this film had potential to be a really good, enjoyable slasher, but it failed. And sometimes, occasionally, low budget doesn't always mean a bad film. But this one, I mean, come on. For one, we need more gore to be a slasher horror. We need more psychological twists to be effective. 5 minutes of boredom. SMILEY might as well have been summoned by garden gnomes or for wearing a black hat for the stupid relevance to the story. And also, SMILEY really appears in his own film. Crazy, mind you. He had the right idea. He knew how bad it was and he thought, sod this for a game of soldiers. I'm only popping in for a couple of minutes, mate. I've got things to do, other films to make. Look, to wrap this one up, the forced tension couldn't make up for this terrible film. The script didn't deliver anything interesting and the obvious twists were pretty easy to predict. SMILEY himself had 5 minutes of screen time, which was even more disappointing, and the gore moments were just silly, which made them actually hard to watch. This movie has no real plot. Anyway, let me just test it out. Let's type it out, just like they did in the film. I did it for the...